All right, everybody. Gonna do a little video of the 70. I don't know if I ever done a video and put it on the internet for all y'all to see once it was completely done. Just do a walk around. I think I've talked about it a little bit, but anyway, and I also want to put it out there that the car is available to be bought at this point in time. So let's do a little walk around, and I'll not talk, and then I'll talk. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a real one of 3,823 70 SS 454 Monte Carlos. Finished it up back in the summer, and I put about 2,800 miles on it, and I've been able to work out the new car bugs, just things that you have to kind of fix when you build a car like this. I've pretty much worked all those out. So what I'm gonna do is put the car on the market again, and I'll say again, really the first time it's been on the market. I've told a few people about it, but price will be in the description in case I was to drop it or do a significant improvements or something. I can up it. But what we got here, we got paint wise, we got SPI black base with SPI universal clear, 5 coats, cut and buff to 3,000 by hand. We got a one-off red interior, just as if Chevrolet would have done it in 1970 if a Monte Carlo was offered with red interior. We got an original red, not repro, sport wheel with a vet horn button. We got a factory tack dash, not aftermarket. All the dash components are all OEM, even the dash pad. Console OEM, shifter OEM. Correct wood grain decals here. OEM style floor mats. Aftermarket gauges under the dash to keep everything on the up and up. Both temperature gauges work. The amp gauge does not. Went with a clock delete. Look-alike AM/FM Bluetooth radio. We have a phone charger. I keep it unplugged because that little light will drain the battery. Vintage air. A restored OEM mirror. Repro sun visors. Repro door panels from PUI. Special ordered in red. These are not seat covers. These seat covers were sewn and made by a guy in Spartanburg named Bill. Very, very good, good interior man. I'm having a set of these currently covered in vinyl because I tried to paint them and it didn't really work out real well here on the edge, so we have these covered in vinyl. Those will go with the car. Trying to think of anything else I need to discuss. No speakers, grills. We got stereo speakers. Perforated package tray. Correct look-alike splattered trunk. A same size tire with a wheel Ventique wheel. Rally wheels are 15x8 with a 4-inch backspace, just like factory Corvette wheels were. 235/70 tires. The Super Sports had this junk here to operate the rear air shocks. This does not function, it's just simply for looks. Has a sway bars, F41 front and rear, box control arms. I like the car setting up, so I put the, not to worry about air shocks, I put the Moroso Hijacker coilover shocks. New gas tank, all new exhaust, done by Troy's Muffler here in town. All new glass, quarters, doors, and windshield. The wheel well moldings are NOS. The lower trim is Repro, and the rocker moldings are Repro. Again, the Made in USA wheel Ventique wheels. This is an original OEM grill, not re-chrome, just a really nice original. These are new, bumpers are new, guards are OEM, the strips are NOS. These are re-chrome. Correct 4-core top plate, big block shroud, battery cover. Again, vintage air conditioning. I did not shave the firewall, I wanted to give it an original look, so we got a AC delete box. I actually looked up on that at a swap meet. OEM breather, Edelbrock carb with a spacer, keep it from vapor lock. These are not repro, these are OEM chrome valve covers. The optional chrome valve covers that you could have got from the dealer back in the day. We've got the relocation bracket, so the alternator's over here, compressor's over here. Keeps the AC hoses short and neat. Yes, I know it could use a little bit shorter AC belt, but it's good to go now. For now. All these brackets are painted. Of course, new water pump. Actually, this is an OEM radiator, just reflushed and leaks fixed. Got lucky on that. All new brakes. The only thing that the car likes is a new wiper motor, and I have the arms. If anybody buys a car, I'll promise them a new wiper motor or a rebuilt original, whatever we can get. They are kind of hard to get right now with the part shortage across the country. These are OEM. These are El Camino. I do have a set of clear if you prefer the clear. Just done some different painting here. A hammered finish on these. Base coat, clear coat on all these brackets and stuff. Reproduction inner fenders. New exhaust, engine oil out the back, body off the frame, new body mount bushings, new bolts. All the stainless trim is all OEM, just repolished by me. Belt line trim, new door handles, new emblems. Urethane then all the glass like it's supposed to be done. Positive traction rear end, 331 gears, original gears. And a straight black mirror finish, show quality paint job. You can follow the build of this car on my YouTube channel here. I have all the videos from when I started to when I finished. The debacle driving it to Pennsylvania, talk a little bit about that. And on its maiden voyage, you probably know we had some pulley trouble here. All that's been straightened out, all that's been fixed. Like I said, all the new car bugs have been worked out of the car, basically. 2,800 miles. It's basically ready to rock and roll at this point. So, again, need a wiper motor, promise you a wiper motor if you was to buy the car, no problem there. I just don't really drive the car in the rain, so it's something that always gets looked over. Any club paraphernalia is not included. That's my 5-year member badge. You have to be a member of the FGMCC for 5 years, so that is not included. That will be removed before the car is sold. NOS grill emblem. So, I think that's about it that I can think of to tell you. I will tell you the car was originally from Kansas, so it's a really solid, it's a real solid body. The only panels that's been replaced is the deck filler and the package tray, and that was due to rats. Trunk floors are all solid. The fenders have been, yeah, original quarters. The car was hit on the left front. The frame has been changed under this car because I guess they like to play Dukes of Hazzard. The original frame was totally trash. I actually still have the original frame. It had all the air lines and clips from the level ride system, but I changed up, put all that on this frame. This frame was a real solid South Carolina frame, actually out from under a 72. So no difference in the frame from an SS to a standard Monte. Just wanted to mention that. I don't know if these frames have numbers on them or not. It really doesn't matter. The frame was trash. It had to be changed. So this OEM deck lid. There's no reproduction sheet metal parts on this car except for the bumpers. A few pieces of trim that's, you know, repro. But basically, the whole car is original. As you know, they don't reprop a lot of Monte sheet metal anyway. They just come out with the hood. If I definitely keep the car, I want to put the new cowl hood they just came out with on it. But before I do anything else or change anything, I'm going to offer it to y'all. I hate to see it go, but I've just got other cars that I drive more, and I'm heading a little bit different direction in life, getting a little more involved in buying a car and turning it, and the sale of this will go towards that. Also, I'm on the lookout for other 50s, some other cars that dream cars of mine that I've had on the radar, and if I get rid of this, that'll really open the door to be able to punch a couple of those cars off the bucket list. So anyway, thanks for watching, and again, price will be in the item description. And unless something changes about the car, what I've done to the car, or anything else, that price will stay the same for the foreseeable future. Phone number will also be listed in the ad. You can call or text. I ask that you have the money. If you contact me, you need to be financially able to afford a car like this. Go ahead and already talk to your bank. If I sell the car, I will leave the video up and just put sold. So go ahead and make preparation on your end. I don't want you to waste my time. I don't want you to waste your time. But I feel like that needs to be said. At this point in time, I'm not planning on taking the car to consignment. That may be an option I have at a later time, but for now, I'm not planning on doing that. And before we go, show you a few more pictures of what the car looked like when I bought it. And just quickly scan through here. 5,500 RPM tach, big block steering shaft, all the junk on the frame, level ride valve, CRV axle code for the 331 gears. More than welcome to pause and zoom in. Had the car media blasted. Seats were all blasted and primed. These are the only panels replaced. There's the sheet metal work I did. Welded these up solid. They do not have seam sealer in them. Why people use seam sealer on those pieces is beyond me. So we're nearing about 15 minutes on the video. I'm going to take off, and we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Again, any questions, refer to the item description, phone number, asking price, etc. will be in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.